Now keeping you and your family safe. This is 2 Works For You weather, certified most accurate.
Things are going downhill fast. There's still a lot of snow out to our west that'll be lifting up and over the area, and that'll be pushing into the area overnight and into tomorrow morning. So the weather is going to look a lot different tomorrow morning than when you went to bed for tonight. We have seen very heavy snowfall right along the Oklahoma-Kansas border and areas to the north, and now that's starting to transition a little bit further to the south. Here's a look at Double Doppler 2 HD, and you can see this heavier snowfall across parts of Osage, western Washington County, stretching all the way back down towards Skytook. This will be moving in, and that's moderate to very heavy snowfall. So even though we've been teased really with some flurries since about 8:30, things are about to get really pretty hairy across parts of Oologah and Claremore, Nowata. We're going to be seeing some moderate to heavy snowfall with those winds up around 30 to 35 miles per hour. That winter storm warning is in effect for our area. In fact, that goes until 6 p.m. for tomorrow. It won't be snowing at 6 p.m., but we'll still have blizzard-like conditions in some areas to the east of Tulsa. I look for them to start trimming these western counties as that storm system comes through during the morning hours. But what falls will be whipped around, and the temperatures are going to be very cold, already 4 degrees. Can you believe that in Wichita? We're at 14 here, and the warmer air is still down to our south and southeast, and the wind chills are just brutal. Minus 18 with those gusty northerly winds and that cold air draining in from the north. So it's going to be dangerous to be outside for long periods of time because of the very cold air. Here's the forecast. Areas to our north-northwest, 8 to 11 inches of snow. But for us, I haven't changed it, 5 to 9. And again, we're going to be looking at a little bit heavier snowfall down to the southwest. The computer models continue to paint a little stripe of some heavier snowfall back towards Guthrie, over towards Okemah. But for the Tulsa area, we're looking at about 5 to 9. Some areas a little bit more, some areas a little bit less, depending on the track of the storm. But this is going to come down very, very heavy during the overnight hours, and it should be a big mess out there. Hey, with a little bit more on some of the very heavy snow that has fallen already across parts of Kansas, let's go to meteorologist Andy Wallace.
Well, Dan, this storm, it was a big storm throughout Kansas where some of the snowfall totals got pretty tall. We'll show them to you right now. We're talking Wichita right now, about 4.5 inches of snow, but Salina a foot, that 13 inches of snow, that's Newton there. If you've ever taken the interstate going north through Kansas into the northwest of Wichita, 10 inches of snow at Hutchinson. Ponca City, north of there near Blackwell, seen around 5. Now, the other story will be the wind, and so now people start saying, well, are we going to see another blizzard? Keep in mind that to get qualified or classified as a blizzard, the winds have to be sustained or at least frequently gusting to 35 miles per hour. We don't see that out there right now. We're seeing more along the lines of, 15 to 25 mile per hour winds. Still, though, Dan, that means a nasty wind chill and blowing and drifting snow, and times kind of near whiteout conditions. Back to you.
All right, so overnight we are going to be looking at very heavy snowfall winds, 15 close to 30 miles per hour, and about 5 to 9 inches in the Tulsa area. Could see a little bit more of some of those heavier snow bands track across our area, but the heaviest snow looks to be to our north and also down to our south, and the snow rapidly moves out in the early afternoon hours, and the winds come down as high pressure scoots into the area. We're 14 now, but it feels like 0, and the temperatures to our north are already colder. Temperatures 9 degrees right now in Ponca City, but it's a comfortable 41 down in Poto. Tonight we'll drop down to 11 in Muskogee, 9 degrees in Kellyville and in Bristow, and overnight snow and 10 degrees with wind chills about 15 below 0. 18 tomorrow by 5 p.m. The snow is over. What has fallen, though, will still be on the ground, and it's going to be a very cold day. Teens and 20s, we need a warm-up. And that's what I'm forecasting. Temperatures climbing all the way into the mid-40s on Saturday, mid-50s on Sunday. Monday is Valentine's Day, 56, and Tuesday, 55. But again, really got to be concerned about folks out and about. And our pets, -3 coming up for Thursday morning. Make sure the birds have seed. Make sure your outdoor pets have shelter. And we all have to be careful driving tomorrow.
It's already so cold out there, and your forecast just looks worse in the next couple days.
-3 by Thursday morning. So it's going to be dangerous to be outside. So do be very careful.
And once the snow starts, it looks like it's going to be snowing for a while, for several hours.
Visibility 2, 3 o'clock in the morning is going to be very rough out there. Here's the game plan. Andy and I will be here overnight, and we'll be watching things with frequent updates on Channel 2.
All right, Dan, thanks.